needs. Well, WHAS 11's history is full of rich tradition, but the one we're most proud of, the WHAS Crusade for Children. Tonight in the Vault, we take a look back at some of the Crusade's most loyal volunteers, including two who have been dedicating their time for more than 30 years. October 16, 1958, the first WHAS Crusade for Children. They raised $156,000 that year and started a tradition that would help Kentuckiana children for decades to come. In its 64 years, the Crusade has funded dreams, changed lives, and made a lasting impact on the Kentuckiana community, even capturing the hearts of some celebrities.
Hi, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I want you to join the Crusade for Children.
But the real stars are the hundreds of men and women who volunteer their time year after year. People like Joe Bowman, the Crusade's fire coordinator. This year marked his 40th year with the Crusade.
I started with Pleasure Ridge Park in 1977, and I've been associated with Crusade since then.
Bowman is now the district chief of PRP Fire, but the department's history goes back even earlier than his. In 1956, PRP brought in the first fire department donation for the Crusade, $400, a donation that would grow tremendously year after year.
For the 2017 Crusade for Children, the Pleasure Ridge Park Fire District would like to contribute $271,383.69.
From PRP.
Finding out what the Crusade was about was totally awesome to me. We'd come downtown and collect, and then we'd come over here to the studio, and we'd watch openings and see the special needs children. They'd be up on stage with Jim Walton and Phyllis Knight. And from that point, I was just hung up on it. Been that way ever since.
Anyone who's picked up a phone to pledge a donation to the Crusade has likely talked to Theresa Fleischer. She's been working the call center for 39 years.
It's just amazing, all of the people that are committed to the Crusade every year.
Fleischer coordinates all the volunteer telephone operators for the Crusade.
When I was young and growing up, my next door neighbor had cerebral palsy. And watching and seeing how the Crusade benefited her it was just something that stuck with me from a very young age. And knowing how families are impacted and knowing how families are helped by the Crusade, that's what keeps me coming back.
Of the many proud traditions at WHAS, nothing compares to the WHAS Crusade for Children. In its 64 years, it has touched millions of young lives, something that wouldn't have been possible without the generosity of our community, opening their hearts and pocketbooks to give their money and time.
It just makes your heart swell, and it makes you proud to be a part of it.